What's up, guys? It's TJ, aka Fishing with YakPak, and I'm here today in the driver's seat of my wife's car. And I've got some bad news for you guys, okay? Now, I really haven't covered this much on my channel, haven't talked about it much, haven't shown much of it at all, but I do have a backyard pond, and it does have fish in it. Say, hey, Bobby Tutu. No, he don't have teeth. Yeah, he don't have teeth. You want to touch him? No. I've seen a almost caught a 5 pound, like roughly a 5 pound largemouth. This is definitely 100% 4 pounds, probably pushing 5 pounds by now, because it was like 4 pounds when I saw her spawning about a year and a half ago. So also have 2 peacock bass, an absolute ton of thick boy bluegill, and a whole bunch of cichlids. So the marine biology, the ecosystem of this pond is phenomenal. There's tons of fish in it until today. I got a phone call from my neighbor that actually lives up against the pond, and he said he saw some kids out there with a 5-gallon bucket and an aerator, and they were not using live bait to fish, which I don't know why you would want to fish in that pond anyways. That's besides the point. But the point is, he called me and said he thought he saw them catching fish and putting them in the 5-gallon bucket and then taking them away. So, number one, I don't know if they were keeping fish to eat, and I'm just telling you, I would not keep fish out of that body of water. So if you were watching this video and you are the culprit, I'm just saying. Now, I know a lot of people, a lot of bass fishermen will say, oh, I wouldn't eat it because it tastes nasty. No, I'm telling you this because I'm being truthful. I wouldn't eat it out of that water. I just wouldn't do it. That water gets stagnant. It just, no shot. Not eating fish out of there. I wouldn't eat fish out of much of any of the fresh water here in South Florida. I don't know about that. I don't really trust that all too much. But anyways, I'm on the way home now, and we're gonna go check that out. I pray that these kids did not steal fish from this pond. Of all places, why these fish? These peacock bass have been like my pets ever since I moved into this place. If you guys want to see some more backyard pond type videos of any sort whatsoever, whether I stock fish in there or I try to catch fish out of there, whatever the case is, if you guys want to see more videos like this, hit the thumbs up on this video. Number one, it's free to do, it costs you absolutely nothing, and it helps me out greatly by telling YouTube, like, hey, yeah, let's show YakPak's videos to people that have never seen him before, and then they subscribe, and then it's more people join the Yak Squad. You know, we're almost at 100K. I'm very, very, very grateful for every last one of you, especially now that I'm about to get out of the Army and do YouTube full time. I could not be more thankful for you guys. Like, every single last one of you. Just couldn't do it. You guys are the freaking sauce. Like, I don't even know, there's no other words. You guys are the truth, man. I appreciate every single one of you. But we're about to pull up at the house. Let's go check the pond. Please don't let them take fish. Like, please don't let them have taken fish out of this pond. Okay, well, we're here at the pond. Oof, that sun's killer. For those of you that don't know, or that didn't know, I do, like I said, have a backyard pond, and this is it right here. There is 2 peacock bass in here. There is at least 1 really good sized largemouth, a couple of other small ones. I know there's bluegill, and dude, this is not looking good, actually. This is not looking good. I'm gonna point something out to you guys real quick. Check it out. So when you're fishing, right? If you're standing on the bank, you're fishing, and it's really grassy and weedy like this, you catch a fish. Sometimes the fish got weeds and stuff all over it. That's the remnants. This stuff right here, if you look down the bank, not that's just like whatever, but this stuff right here is the remnants of somebody catching a fish, pulling the weeds off the line, and then leaving the weeds and either throwing the fish back or taking the fish. That's not a good sign, because my buddy told me that he saw somebody putting fish in a bucket and not putting them back in the water, which that's also not a good sign. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go see. Bella, come over here. Let's go see. We're gonna see if we can chum up some bluegill. This is not good. Throw some bread in the water and see if we can get them, let's see if there's any fish left. Teeny tiny baby pieces. You just throw it right in the water. Just throw it far out there. That's perfect, good throw. Now we just gotta see if we can get anything to, God, I hope there's still fish in here, man. This was such a thriving ecosystem. of just all kinds of awesome fish. Used to, we would walk up and throw, like, I mean, just like she did just now, one piece of bread, and that would just, dude, they would just be fired up. And I know for a fact it's not due to the weather, because it's 80 degrees right now. I think the high today was 82, and the water temperature is a little cooler than usual, obviously, because it's December, but still, it's 82 degrees today, so the weather is... I got it right here. I put it over here so you wouldn't step on it. I'm always, hey, you playing checkers, I'm playing chess. All right, let's walk around this way, Bella, and see. Just leave this stuff right here for now. We'll walk around this way and see if we can get them maybe in the corners. The wind's blowing this way, so maybe it's pushed the fish over this way. You thought you need to make it in the water right there, silly goose. I'm scared to even put fish in here now if there's no fish, because the people were freaking, if they're stealing fish out of here, then I'm not fixing to give them an easy target. I mean, look at this place. It's not that big. I think it's 120 feet across, maybe a little longer than that. I'm not gonna give them.
Around everyone.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna give them something easy. So it's crazy because this stretch right here, this whole stretch, used to be the bluegill stretch, right? This part right here used to be where the two peacock bass would always be. They would always be right here, and you would always see them cruising together. But peacock bass are like, they always swim in almost at packs. Like I said, if it's fish, it'd be a school. They always swim in schools. And I haven't seen them. And usually you always see them things cruising, man. You always see them things cruising.
Everywhere last time.
Ducks, fish, everything. Now it's just nothing, huh?
Yes, the kids take all the fish.
The kids took all the fish. Yeah. Golly. This used to be the corner right here where all the cichlids. Oh, wow, looky here. Looky here. You gotta just love this. Oh, come on, man. Bella, you know what this means?
It means take the fish.
Yeah, and that's rude. I'm gonna put this right here real quick. I'm gonna pick that up in a second. I'm gonna try to chum it up, but oh, that's devastating, dude. I think this is recent, okay? Now correct me if I'm wrong. These are the Hada hook bobbers, and these are on sale at Walmart for like in the little 3-packs. So I don't think these have been out that long. So I would assume that was pretty recent. And it just lines up with the narrative of this story that my friend calls and tells me that there was some kids out here, some teenagers or whatever, with a bucket, and dude, that's tragic, man. Let's hope, for goodness sake, that all the fish are just out in the middle, just hiding in the deep water right now to get away from whoever's been trying to catch them. And I wouldn't need, there's no shot. You couldn't pay me to eat a fish out of this. There's no freaking way. Actually, we haven't walked around that way. Let's walk around this way real quick, Bella, and see if we can, let's see. Good job.
That was this one.
That was good. That was a far throw. Dang, man. I used to, let me see. I wonder if the ducks will come up to me and eat it out of my hand. I used to have them to where they would do that too. Maybe I really should. Do you guys think I should start doing like pond videos like this and stuff? Because this was really awesome when I was doing this. I just never put it on film. Yeah. You can't run to the duck, baby. You'll scare them. Let's go back over here and get the bread, and then we'll throw some bread to them. This pond is literally perfect. I mean, it's so awesome, minus the fact that it's got like that nasty slime all over it, but that happens about this time every year when it's like quote unquote winter time. It's 82 degrees right now and it's winter time down here. Just one of those things. All right, well, I think we found a clue as to who the culprit could be. I don't know any grown person running around fishing with the Hada hook bobber, so that's so tough, man. This place used to thrive with fish, and just the whole ecosystem in here was insane. Maybe, I don't know, if you guys want to see it, I can start stocking this place with bass, peacock bass, you know, whatever the case is. Obviously, I'll have to look into the legalities behind and stocking a pond. Like I don't really know much about it. I just know that there used to be big fish in here, and that's tough. Anyways, all right, you ready to head home? All right, I'm gonna grab the fishing rod, baby. I'm gonna head to the house and do a little bit of research and see.
The same pocket.
Flour?
This is to my mommy.
Yeah. I'm gonna head back to the house and see if I'm gonna look up some legal stuff on cause I'm not obviously I don't want the game wardens back. You know, I ain't trying to get in trouble, but I'm gonna look up some stuff to see if I can put some bluegill in here. Cichlid and tilapia are invasive, so I don't think you can transfer for any sort of invasive species, but largemouth, peacock, bluegill, stuff like that. I'd love to have a pond full of those three specifically and no invasive fish. That would be absolutely epic. But anyways, that's primo. We just put some new lights in the house and it's super bright. All right. So I was looking up, we've got a wild Norm. Everybody say hey to Norm. Hello. I was looking up, wow, Yeezys everywhere. Give me a box I can set this on. So I was doing a little bit of research on the pond stocking stuff, a little legal stuff. And I stumbled across this gym right here. This right here, Carrollton, Georgia. I'm from not far from there actually. I'm from about 10 minutes from there. Never knew that lake. I think I know that lake. I never knew it had a 12-pounder in it. Or never knew it had fish in it, period. So apparently, I got the old trusty busted wide open. Is it illegal to move, hang on. Is it illegal to move fish from one pond to another? It is illegal to move them from a public place to anywhere other than your own pond. Okay, so, public place. My assumption to that would be, what do you think, Norm? Lake Okeechobee. Yep. Lake Ida, like public lakes, public bodies of water. So you cannot take fish out of a public body of water and put it in a private body of water. Makes perfect sense. And it took me 5 minutes to find that on Google. Also right here in this Carrollton, Georgia article, it says that if you're gonna put bass in a place such as the one that I'm gonna put bass in, there should be, for some reason I can't find it as I'm scrolling right now, but I did see it. It said 10 bluegill per one largemouth, and that'll give it it'll just balance the ecosystem like perfectly. Right here it says for largemouth bass in a pond with 0 predators. So I would assume predators to largemouth would be specifically down here in South Florida. We're talking maybe not predators directly to the bass, but predators as a whole. Snakehead, bowfin, gar? Is gar predators? Gar? You think they're predators?
Technically, yeah.
I guess so. They do be having some sharp teeth. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head that would be an actual predator. Oh, I know something that's not a predator, but it needs to be considered a predator. Freaking tilapia. If you get tilapia in a body of water, oh, you're done, dude. Oh man. If there was one thing I could just wish and wipe out on the face of the earth, it would be tilapia. For largemouth bass in a pond with 0 predators and a healthy food chain, stock 20 10 to 12 inch bass per surface acre. Don't go much higher or lower than that. Just be sure your food chain is ready or you'll end up with too many small bass in year 3. Interesting that it says year 3. That kind of takes me back to a pond that I used to fish on Fort Bragg, North Carolina. And I'd be willing to bet there's no big fish in there. We literally only caught fish less than a pound. But we could go there. We catch 40 fish in a day. They'd all be under a pound though. And we could literally do that 5 days in a row. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, please let me know. Yeah, grab the pole. Thanks for watching, guys. Please let me know if you would like to see me continue to do pond videos, because I will gladly do that for you guys. I would love to document that. And I would love to build a pond of my own that has really healthy, thick boy fish in it. I know, I'm upset too. I wish I wouldn't have took the fish, but it seems. I know, they're probably not. They're probably a bunch of heathens running around, jumping the fence to catch some fish in here, huh?
This one.
Are they heathens? Yeah, heathens. Yeah.
Those are bad guys.
Bad guys coming in, stealing all the fish. That's tragic, man. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know if you want to see some more pond stuff, because I would gladly do that. I would absolutely love to have a a pond full of some thick boy largemouth and peacock and bluegills, and just a whole healthy ecosystem. I could actually, you know, maybe, I guess it would technically be considered restoring that pond because it used to be that way. Now it's not anymore. Anyways, let me know if you want to see it. Hit the video with a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next adventure. Peace.